Coaches, two quick little education pieces in relation to the clean, and then these can also apply to the snatch. So the first one is the words that we're using when we're relating to where the bar is going to contact the body. Understand that your hips, mainly like this area, are what's responsible for the act of extending and creating power. So they're kind of the engine behind the movement. However, when we are talking about where the bar contacts, we don't want to reference the hip unless it's a snatch, or if you're talking specifically to a person that has a shorter arm length, maybe they have got a long torso, and at the top of their clean, their bar does hit right here. For me, that would never happen. See how much my arms have to bend? For most people, the majority, the bar is gonna hit somewhere within a couple inches of your upper thigh where the bar touches at arm's length. So I don't want to say things like, get the bar to the hips, or make contact with the hips, or drive through the hips, because what that's gonna make people think is, I have to get this bar all the way up here, and that's gonna result in people wanting to row it back. And then what happens is this kind of forward thrust and this reverse curl. Now again, some people will hip clean, that's what that's referred as, and it works. But for most of us, we wanna say, make contact with your mid to upper thigh, your mid to upper thigh. Now, if you're snatching, then check it out. Watch where the bar goes. Now the bar is 100% absolutely making hip contact. So only say hip contact when we're snatching and thigh contact when we're cleaning. Now the next thing, switching gears. This applies to the turn over, whether it be on the snatch or the clean. Something we don't want to do is use the term drop, okay? That term makes people feel like the bar's here and then I just drop and it's kind of like a free fall and then I'm just gonna hope and pray I catch it. Or the bar's here and I'm just gonna drop. Now I know it's very common for us to think drop under the bar, but what that's actually saying is stop pulling. You've done all you can, now you just drop, okay? Instead, we wanna say pull yourself under the bar. Pull yourself under the bar. It's the act of continuing to pull all the way through that actually creates more speed as we go down. I can drop, or if I'm holding a weighted object, I can pull, and that pull is gonna make me actually move faster when I'm going down. Now, this is also the reason that we do muscle cleans. Muscle cleans teach you to keep pulling all the way through, or a muscle snatch. I keep pulling all the way through. You never finish pulling until you've received the bar in the front rack or overhead. So again, we're not dropping under the bar, which insinuates a free fall and hoping and praying things go right. Rather, we are pulling, keeping tension through the entire lift, and then punching or receiving. All right, guys, use these the next time you coach and help your class out.